Hello, social media family and friends. It's Lady A with Share Your Way, and I'm coming to you today. It is Wellness Wednesday. This is when I talk about one of our products or ingredients that we use to help heal skin naturally. So, I want to talk about our herbal healing oil. I just noticed that the label was a little off. Anywho, our herbal healing oil is one of our oldest formulas that we brought to market. It is built off of previous generations of knowledge, wisdom to how to use natural ingredients to heal the body. This is formulated for anything fungal or bacterial. That's the herbal healing oil. It is an oil. It's oil-based, sweet almond oil base. But yeah, anything that is fungal or bacterial, you put a drop. Bing. It's like gold, you guys. You put a drop where you need it, and then you rub it in. So when I say formulated for fungal or bacterial, I'm talking about anything from toenail fungus, athlete's foot, eczema, psoriasis, but it is for the acute cases and it's for spot treatment only. So that means you're not going to use this as a full body oil, even though you can use this head to toe. Excuse me. You're going to use a drop where you need it, wherever the inflammation is happening. So if you're having a flare-ups on your hands, flare-ups on around your eyes or face, whatever. A lot of times, a lot of people get flare-ups in their inner elbow, outer elbow, behind the knees, or things like that, whatever. You put a drop wherever the flare-ups happen at, and it spreads. That particular drop, I'm going to show you, spreads far and wide. You put it where you need it. And it's so good. Like, as you can see, I don't have any skin issues or whatever. So this is so good. It doesn't hurt healthy skin. It has amazing ingredients that it only helps. Okay. That was just one drop. You see that even with that drop, how it was spreading. This has now covered the back of my hand. I was thinking about, that's the back of my hand. So if you need to put it on a kneecap or on a knee, the inside knee, inside elbow, it will take care of the job, that drop. You can see it's not oily. My skin looks healthy, hydrated. So what it does is it's going to first calm the skin down. So that's the itching. It's going to address the itching. And then it's going to aid in the healing. Excuse me. And what does that mean? That means that, like I said, the flare-ups, you can apply this as often as needed. So that means anytime it itches, anytime you think about it, you want to apply it, just a drop. This is our 1 ounce. The 1 ounce will last you for 6 months. The 2 ounce will last you for a year. But you will find that you start needing it less and less because it'll start aiding with drying it up. That's going to be your neem and your tea tree oil that's in there. You're going to see that the skin is going to appear healthier. That's your sweet almond oil that's in there. The calming of the redness. That's your lavender that's in there. And there's a plethora of oils, both essential and as well as carrier oils, like vitamin E is in there for healthy skin. But yeah, you're going to put a drop where you need it. It's concentrated, it's spot treatment. Like I said, this little bottle will last you for 6 months. Behind the ears, wherever you need it. I don't have the eczema or psoriasis or anything like that, but every now and again I'll get like this mysterious rash. I'll put a drop there, rub it in. Years and years and years ago, some of you guys might have heard this story. I was quarantined before quarantine became like a widespread thing. I had an acute case of ringworm. It literally started in my head and spread all the way down to my body. I had to be put in a bubble, and I had limited contact with my family. And so that was like a real wake up to how outside things, because I got sand in my hair, can impact your skin. Now, of course, you can have eczema from internal issues. A lot of stuff stems from your gut health. Like majority of things that impact us stem from our gut health. So keeping your gut health clean is essential to being healthy, whole body. So I had to be quarantined. I had to have my hair completely shaved, and I had to have a concentrated treatment of whatever they gave me. And then I got sent home with some type of steroid or medication that was really supposed to help. But those who know medicine, medicine isn't necessarily the end all for everything, right? There's natural remedies out there. And I recall my mom reaching out to my grandmother, talking about how the medication that I was sent home with wasn't really healing the skin that well. And as a matter of fact, it was harming the healthy skin around it. And so my grandmother gave her some suggestions of things that she can use to combine together to put on me. And my mother found that to be very helpful. So that's kind of, like I said, what led to the formulation of herbal healing. I actually put it together for my husband. I came up with this particular formula when my husband was dealing with an acute case of athlete's foot. Now, those who don't know, we have a video on that on our social media page. But he was dealing with athlete's foot to the point where he would scratch through his skin bleeding, and his foot still itching. Having to have excess skin in the socks and things like that. And we just went through a lot of things, over the counter items to, he was taking, I believe he said 1,800 milligrams of ibuprofen to help with that, and nothing was helping. And so based off of my past and my knowledge of that, I brought it to that current situation, formulated this. It's highly effective, and you don't walk around smelling like a medicine cabinet. You smell pretty good, actually. So yeah, if you're experiencing acute, dry, itchy, irritated skin, which I know with the seasons changing, things are flaring up, this is the perfect time for you to get our herbal healing oil. Okay, it smells great, highly effective, concentrated. You only need a little bit, 1 drop at a time. This little jar, like I said, lasts you for 6 months. This is $25. So just imagine, do the math. You know, the cost in itself is, I mean, it's pennies, if that, for 6 months. And then our 2 ounce is $35, and that will last you for a year. And I kid you not, if you go on the website, you'll see the reviews. People use this on everything. I had a woman who had her last booster shot for COVID, and she was still feeling some residual results, I don't know, like about 6 months later. And she told me that she used the herbal healing oil on it, and she found that helped complete the healing of that area. I had a guy who told me that he had some pain around his Achilles area for some strange reason. And it's not even made for pain, but he decided, he used it on everything. This guy was an old farmer. I mean, just imagine an old farmer in your head. This guy That's his picture in your head. So anyways, he just came up to me. He said, little lady, I used this on my foot. I had some pain and it worked. Now we do have pain relief. I would suggest that. However, you will find yourself grabbing this more than anything. Try us. $25 for 6 months for all your dry, itchy, irritated, even the mysterious. Try it. I look forward to serving you guys, seeing your orders come in. If you guys have any questions, natural questions, or I don't know, we could kick around some questions. I'll see if I can get you some information. I've had people ask me about certain oils, if this is good for that or that's good for this or whatever the case may be. Hit me up. I am more than willing to help. This is my wheelhouse. This is my space, and I absolutely love it. Anyways, until next time,